Okay, in this video we're going to look at the backup lists option and how to log in. So first of all, let's just we'll just use the main panel here. So username and password. Click the login button, and you'll notice down at the bottom here that it basically what the software does is just does what you would usually do for you. Right, so it's not working with the back end of Aweber. All it is just acting as if it's you. I use Aweber, so I've just told it what I do, and it does the same. And because it's pretty much the same with everybody, it'll do exactly the same for everybody. Okay. Right, so always opens up on the home page, as you would expect. So let's have a look and see what it says when I say backup my lists now. And what it does is goes to the backup panel, and if I just open, okay, so it tells you here I've got a recent backup. If I haven't downloaded, I can do so in the default browser. Remember, this doesn't AWAutomate does not allow pop-ups. Alright, so I can't download it to your computer from here. But let's have a look at on the browser. You'll see that's the main window. So that's a backup that I've made already. If I wanted to create another one, just choose the email, create a backup request, and it'll email you when it's ready. Okay, so just close that off. In addition, when you use the delete unsubs, I've asked you to confirm that you've made a recent backup of your list before continuing. So if you're going to delete people off your list, I mean, I know they're not active, but it's always a good idea to have a backup. So in order to use that, you need to check that box. Okay. So let's move on to the delete unsubs. We'll just use this video to do it since we're on it anyway. So, why do you want to delete unsubs from your list? If I just go back to the browsers. Okay, so you notice I've got 669 total subscribers. But if you go down to the totals, you notice I've got 64 unsubscribes, and the total that Aweber are charging me for is 733. Now these are not big numbers compared with some of the people that have got really big lists, but if you're on the threshold, there's a threshold at 500 subscribers. So if you have 490 subscribers and 20 unsubscribes, then you're going to be into the next threshold, the next payment band, which is, I believe, an extra $10 a month. Right, and you can't even email the ones that are unsubscribed, so it's always good to give your list a clean out. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is getting rid of the 64 unsubscribes. Now, notice as well, because I've got a lot of test lists from testing this software, the number of unsubscribes is 0 until I get to this list here, plugin hotshots buyers. Okay, so until I get to there, there's no unsubs. So what I need it to do is basically just go straight to the plugin hotshots. So let's have a look. If you don't check this box and use step 1, scan for unsubs, please confirm you've created a backup and run the program again. Alright, so it does I do want you to just confirm that you've made one. Okay, so scan for unsubs, and you'll notice in the box here, you go straight to the plugin hotshots one. Okay, tells you unsubs found, click close to close the OK to close the alert, and then you can choose what to do. So this clicking OK just closes the box, nothing more. Notice that it has closed the it has picked all the unsubscribes from this list, and I now have 3 choices. I can delete the unsubs now, I can continue without deleting, or I can stop the script and just return to the beginning. Okay, if I press continue without deleting, it will just go and look for the next list with unsubs, and again it's brought up these 3. Notice that they're all unsubscribed. If I press delete unsubs now, it will continue to delete them. Gives you a wee minute there if you don't want to delete them. If you change your mind, press cancel, but otherwise it will go for it, and then it will continue on to the next list. Alright, if you've got a lot of lists to go through and you don't want to continue from this, hit stop script and it will just return to normal. Okay, so that is the delete unsubscribes part of it. In the next video I'm going to look at the non-opens.